Hello, namaste, welcome to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. If you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel, or if you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. Means a lot to me. Thank you so very much. So in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow, and the text that I used in this reading will also be listed. So as you can see, the three images. So the topic for today is what is unfolding next in your life. So that is the topic for today. So we have three photos of horses, so choose intuitively, and remember these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. So 1 2 3, pause the video, take your time, and then choose. Okay, the timestamps will be given in the description box. Group number 1, if you have chosen this image, let's see what is unfolding for you guys in your journey next. I see you will be letting go of your fear a lot. I'm even getting for many of you, you will be coming into the state of calmness, peacefulness, and it is a state of mind. It's something that is inside of you. You're feeling like that inside of you, because when I was shuffling your cards, the word that was coming in my mind was serenity. So you're getting into the state of peace, calmness, right? Even if your outside surroundings is not what you want, but there is peace inside of you. That's where you're getting. I feel like that. Okay, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're going through therapy, maybe you're reading a lot of books, but or maybe you're trusting in divine a lot, maybe you're praying a lot. That is all changing. There is some sort of change in your mind because of it. So I feel like now you will have more control over your thoughts. Sometimes we are not even aware when we are thinking all the things that we don't have to think. Now you're going to be very aware, and you will be taking control over your thoughts. That's the awesome thing, right? That's what I'm getting here. This kind of thought is not good for me. Yeah, right now I'm thinking about it. I accept that thing. Now slowly but surely I can do something that makes me feel good. So this thought is not making me feel good right now. So what I'm going to do is, maybe I'll change my thought, or maybe I'll do something that makes me feel good, right? Yeah. So maybe for some of you right now, you're thinking a lot. So you're thinking, why not let me listen to a beautiful music? And if I listen to this beautiful music, I will calm my mind, and I will feel good. Or maybe why not I do dancing, because right now I'm not feeling that great. Let me dance. Maybe dancing will help me. Like you are going to do that. That's what I'm getting here. So look at this horse. This horse is also like feeling very satisfied. Like they wanted to drink water, and finally they are seeing a water body. So if a horse is like on a long journey, and they know that if they will they have faith that the water body is near, and they will drink the water. But sometimes what happens is, in life, like the horse, some horses might think like, oh, what if the water is not there, what if I die thirsty, like all the thoughts that we don't want. Sometimes that comes, right? At that time, just the horse can remind him that the water body is near. In 15 minutes I'll be reaching there, and I will have the water, right? That's what I'm getting here. So that's where you're getting, I feel like, in your journey next. That kind of state of mind, your mindset is changing. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys, group number 1. So whatever you're doing, if you're doing therapy, or if you're talking to a good friend who is giving you a lot of awareness, or if you're watching YouTube videos which is giving a lot of positivity in your life, this all things that you're working on is actually working out in your favor. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, whatever you're doing right now, it will be working. Even if you don't feel it right now, I see that whatever I feel like right now, you're watching a lot of content that is actually helping you. Okay, with your thoughts, you're understanding a lot about your patterns. Or maybe therapy, if you're going through, you're going to understand a lot about your patterns and all, and that will actually release a lot of stuff that you don't want in your life, right? Yeah, look, we have the first card, freedom, and look at the birds all flying, and there is a sense of community as well. Like they are not, even though they're free, they're with people that give them the freedom, right? They're not with the people who try to control or manipulate them. So I feel like for some of you, you are leaving a place where people used to control you or manipulate you in some way. You're going into a direction where people are together, but at the same time they can make their own choices, right? Because they support their choices. They just guide them, they don't manipulate. So from a toxic environment to a very awesome environment, it's only happening because your mindset is changing. You're freeing yourself from those kind of thoughts that restrict you in many ways. As you're freeing yourself, you will be seeing that you are aligned with a group of people that actually is supportive of you, right? Yeah. One more thing I want to do as you move forward in your journey, release the judgment that you have about yourself or other people, right? What, maybe one thing works for someone, might not, that same thing might not work for you. So you need to understand that everyone's journey is different, everyone's skills are different. So I feel like that is also you will be understanding. So you will be releasing a lot of stuff. I see it, releasing judgment, releasing comparisons, not comparing your life to anyone. So you're at the end, when we release all these things, we feel free from inside. This is a state of mind where you're freeing yourself from all the thoughts that is not helping you guys, right? Releasing from all the past beliefs that is not helping you. And when we release ourselves from the secrets we are holding on too tightly, because sometimes we hold on to certain secrets, and we are very afraid, what if the secret comes out? So now you're like sharing your secrets, so you don't have any fear of someone leaking your secrets. That's what I'm getting here, that kind of freedom, right? So definitely this is something with mind, you're freeing yourself from certain kinds of things that was actually blocking you, and now you're feeling free. There is from inside you will be feeling so free, and it's such an amazing thing. And as we feel that energy from inside, we will see it manifesting in our outside world as well. So a lot of freedom here. But my mental health, if you have some sort of anxiety issues, or even for some of you, if you're dealing some sort of depressive thoughts and all, I see that you will be freeing yourself from that. Yeah. Let's see. We have 7 of Swords. Yeah, some sort of secret. You're freeing yourself from that thing. Oh yeah, 8 of Swords. Okay, so maybe for some of you, you had some sort of secrets. Okay, and there was a person who was telling you, you were afraid that this person knows my secret, they will let it out, and you were living in a state of fear because of it. Now you are freeing yourself from that secret, because you're understanding it's not that bad as I am thinking. So you are finally accepting that this, even if the secret leaks, it's not going to affect me, right? Sometimes it's like we think, oh, what if other people will think about me? As you're releasing that judgment, even the secret, even if the secret is out, it's not going to trouble you. So maybe for some of you, you are going to say that in front of other people, you are going to share your truth, so it's not going to make you feel stuck. For some of you, this is your own thoughts, secretive thoughts, right? That is trapping you with this 8 of Swords. Sometimes this self-sabotage, because of these thoughts, you feel like, oh, you cannot do it. The negative thought patterns, you're freeing yourself from your negative thought patterns. That's what I'm getting here. And you're coming into the state of serenity. That's the message here. And we have the moon in the reverse. Again, the fear, right? The moon also is like fear of darkness. Maybe you had a lot of fear regarding death, or maybe a lot of things. We are all people, we have certain fears regarding certain things. So as you're getting awareness, a lot of awareness, you're actually freeing yourself from these kinds of fear that is of no use, right? This kinds of overthinking that we don't need in our life, and you're releasing that as well. And again, the moon is in the reverse, so I seriously feel like you're freeing yourself from the fear, and you are going to listen to your intuition more and more and more. You're going to listen to your heart, your soul, your body, what your body is trying to tell you, right? Because when we are so much in our mind, we are not listening to our heart, we are not listening to our soul, we are not listening to our intuition. And I feel like as you're freeing yourself from these negative thoughts, the thoughts that put you in a prison, the thoughts that tell you that you're stuck, even though you're not stuck in reality. The thoughts are enough to make us feel stuck, even though things are not stuck outside of us, right? And I feel like you're actually releasing this. And I'm even getting, if you had a secret relationship or something like with someone, and maybe this person was telling you, I will tell to everyone, I feel like you're okay with it and you're going to tell it by yourself, because you know that this secret is actually causing a lot of fear. And what if I share this secret? Then it is not going to be an issue. It will not put me in this position of fear. Rather, it will make me feel free, because yeah, the secret is out now. I don't care, right? So it is going to make you free. So for some of you, the fear that you are holding on to, some sort of fears that you were holding on to, you're actually releasing it. You're releasing that fear, and that's what you are getting a lot of freedom. For some of you, depression, I feel like you're overcoming your depressive thoughts, anxiety, stress, overthinking, self-sabotaging, all that thing. You're overcoming that. Look, wow, look at your energies. We have the Magician and the Empress. Yeah, for some of you, it can be like the thoughts, like maybe you tried to become pregnant a lot of times and it was not working for you guys, and then these thoughts, whether what if I will not become a mother, or what if this happens, that happens, like making a lot of scenarios in your head. And sometimes because of it, we feel like, oh, we will not become mother, and we are so again, we assume a lot of things, right, that is not even real. I feel like finally you're releasing yourself from that thing, and as you release yourself from those things, you're feeling very free mentally. You're feeling good, right? You're in this positive state. You're aligning yourself to the desires that you want, and you're going to actually manifest what you want in your life, right? Yeah, maybe for some of you, all you need is peace, calmness, and that's definitely is manifesting for you guys. For some of you, you have particular desires that you want to manifest, and it was not happening, and you were like, why I'm doing all the positive rituals, like I'm doing law of attraction, I'm doing this, but even though you used to do these rituals, or even you used to say this positive affirmation, morning you see this affirmation, and then you are like, what if it doesn't happen, what if that doesn't happen, right? And if you were in the fear of if you were in the state of fear, of course you will not see your manifestations happening. Only the fear situations will happen, and now you're realizing that, and you are becoming a powerful manifestors. And definitely with this Empress, you're birthing some sort of things that you want to birth in your life, right? For some of you, I see motherhood, fatherhood, becoming a parent is there. For others, it can be related to your finances or something like that, some sort of new ideas that you want to bring into this world. That's happening. I'm seeing you will be pregnant with a lot of ideas. That's something I'm getting here. For some of you, literal human, you will be pregnant with that. That's also there, but definitely a lot of ideas. And Empress is a Empress. If you look at these two cards, these are two major arcana cards, right? So you were always a powerful manifester, but this fear stopped your manifestation. This fear of something, this fear of feeling stuck, this fear of that things not working in my favor, right? The fear, maybe for some of you, you were very attached to the results also. That was also a cause where you were not seeing your manifestation. Now what I'm seeing here, you're actually freeing yourself from all these limited beliefs, all these things, and that's why you will be seeing your manifestations coming here, right? For some of you, I'm seeing a home. You had a dream to build a home. If you had a dream, maybe for some of you wanted to move out to go to a different home. That's quite happening for you guys, okay? It's like for some of you, you're leaving a toxic environment and moving to an environment where there's a lot of positivity, where you're feeling very inspired, where you get every day and work towards your dreams. That is also I'm getting here. And one more thing is like you're making peace with your body. The way your body looks, you're okay with it now. You're happy with it now. Yeah. Sometimes feeling beautiful is also a state of mind. There are so many people who do a lot of surgery and all, and at the end also they might not be satisfied with their looks because they're not accepting them as they are. And that's why they try to change them, and change. And even though they change so much, they are never satisfied. And maybe for some of you, you were also in this process, right? Maybe you were losing weight or something you were doing, but at the end you were not feeling satisfied because you didn't accept yourself. But now what I'm seeing is like this major acceptance is coming from your part, and that's why you're releasing yourself from this trends, how a body should look. You're releasing yourself from all those things. And so when a person releases from these kinds of things, they accept themselves. There is this major acceptance coming. Yeah, this is my body. All I need to take care is to take care of my body, nurture my body. My body is not a trend to change according to the trend. Like the clothes, no, my body is not that, right? So you're accepting that, and you're accepting the body, your body. There is major acceptance there as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome here. Let's see what else. Yeah, surrender. Some things we can control and the other things we cannot control. You're understanding that. You're becoming the butterfly. The butterfly is very free, right? They have gone through the caterpillar stage, and to become a butterfly, it takes a lot of pressure also. And so yes, you have you again, freedom and butterfly is making sense here with the sky dances surrender, right? It's like you're understanding sometimes in life we need to surrender to get to a place where we want to. Like for example, if you want an outcome, a particular outcome, at that time when we are holding on to that particular outcome, is because of fear. That's why if we are not fearful of that outcome, we surrender. We are like, okay, I know that this is going to happen, so I don't have to worry about it, so I'm just going to surrender. And when we surrender, that thing happens actually. But when we are so in fear, that's why we are attached to the outcome, to the results, because we are fearful whether this will happen or not. And as you're letting yourself go from it, as you're detaching from your outcomes, you will see that the things that you actually want in your life is happening here. So this is a very beautiful state of surrendering to the things that you desire. Like you're working towards it, at the same time you're surrendering, because you have faith in spirit, in divine. Okay? And as you have that faith, you will see that whatever work you want is actually coming true. For some of you, it's like you have been trying to conceive, trying to become pregnant. So every day you will look up where, the date, and before only you take pregnancy test and do. And what happens is, because we are not in alignment, we feel like, what if I will not get pregnant, so I have to do it. So you will take one test and it's negative, then you will take another test because you have so much fear, right? And now what I'm seeing is like, now you're like, okay, if it happens, it happens. You're getting into state of surrender, and that's when this thing will happen, right? What I'm getting is like, you're getting into that state of mind. That's what is happening. You are becoming like that. That's the thing. That's so beautiful. You are doing some sort of work, and I see that you are in the state of letting go. At the same time, you're wanting it, you're desiring, like this magician. This magician is desiring for certain things. They're practicing the rituals and all, but at the same time, they know when to step back, they know when to surrender, so they're doing it, and then bam, the things they want is popping up in their life, right? So yes, we have Cosmic Sapphire with number 33. I'm getting the third month will be very good for you guys, the March month, because we have 3 number here, we have 3 here, 3. So maybe for some of you have been seeing a lot of threes. Maybe check out the message for 333. Maybe there is a message for you guys there. And interestingly, I saw a lot of fishes, small fishes, right? Fishes also talk about fertility. So this is a very you're entering into a very fertile stage where whatever seeds you're planting, it's going to grow. Yeah, but I really feel like you're going to plant only the good things that you want in your life. That's something I'm seeing here. Act with honor and integrity, speak your truth. So again, Again, I'm getting like the throat chakra with this color as well, a third eye chakra, throat chakra, the upper chakras, the crown chakra. It's like you're receiving a lot of truth. You're receiving the truth from the divine universe. You're seeing the truth, right? You're getting out of that illusion that our mind, that our fear creates, right? The clouds are gone now. The illusion is not there anymore. Now you can see the truth of who you are. And you are, as I told, you're aligning yourself to your heart. You're listening to your heart and body, right? And so a person who is in touch with their heart, they speak their heart, they speak their truth. And as you speak your truth, as you, like, there is no secrets, there is nothing, right? As you're becoming a person who's like a glass, who is not afraid to convey their feelings to anyone, right? They're not afraid of their own truth. They are ready to say that. And as you're speaking with your integrity, as you're honest with yourself, you will see the things that you want coming into your life. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like the main blessing that is next is a pregnancy. For some of you want to get pregnant, that's completely there. For others, it can be about a family that you want to build. Maybe you want to provide enough for your family. That is something I'm seeing here. For others, it's like acceptance. You want to accept your body, you want to love your body. That's happening. I'm even getting a glow up for many of you. There is a little bit of change there. Confidence, you're building your confidence as well. You're getting in touch with your heart. That's there. For some of you, it can be you want a very good relationship where you can create a family with this person. That is also something I'm seeing here. And for others, the main thing is about your mental health. Mental health. Maybe you want people where you can talk about your issues and they give you that solutions. You are meeting those kinds of people as well, where you can speak your truth, right? Good people, good community. But the main thing is like you're freeing yourself from your thoughts that that is not good for you, right? So that's what the message is for group number 1. Hope it resonated, hope it made sense. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Group number 2, if you have chosen this image, let's see what is unfolding next in your journey. I'm seeing like this hermit energy for some of you, like you're sitting with yourself, reviewing your past year, what happened, what lessons you learned, what you need to change, what you need to forgive. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. And definitely I feel like you are going to be more true to yourself. You are going to say what your heart is telling you to say. You're actually dancing to the rhythm of your soul. That's something I'm seeing here. You're getting in touch with your intuition. There is definitely psychic development that I'm seeing here for some of you. If you already feel like you have certain spiritual gifts, I see that certain spiritual gifts are actually enhancing, like they're developing. That's something I'm seeing here. For others, I see like you're building your confidence, you're building your intuition, you're building your trust, you're building your faith. That's something I'm seeing here. Okay, that's the message here. Let's see what else is unfolding for group number 2. So we have purification. Like the rain comes and purifies things. So for you guys also, you're purifying your soul. Like when we need to detox, like we need to get out of the harmful things in our body, we detox like that is what you're doing next. You're detoxing the things that you don't want, the resentment, the guilt, the pain that we don't need, you forgiving people. Sometimes this resentments that we carry with us, it results to a repeated pattern of things happening in our life. And here what's happening next is you're realizing how this thing is causing the same kind of events in your life. You're actually ready to let go of it. So this is like a new beginning for many of you, right? Feeling new, feeling refreshed. So that's why with this hermit energy, I was getting like a person who is sitting in their energy, understanding who they need to forgive, what they need to forgive, what kind of resentments they carry, what they need to release, what kind of limited beliefs they have that they need to release that is harmful for them. So right, that's what is happening here for you guys. Okay, so yes, again, this is like for some of you, It's like a black, if there is a board, like all the things were written, now you're like rubbing it, now you're starting with a new board. That's something I'm seeing here. You're purifying all the things with that we don't need. We are letting go of it. We are walking away from it. Maybe for some of you, you're walking away from your own old habits that were stopping your growth. For others, it's like some people, you're walking away from some people who were actually really toxic, and you're moving into a state and where you're forgiving them. You're not taking their energy, because sometimes when we hold these resentments, we need to understand whether that we are actually connected to them, because there is this code connecting, because we are thinking about them, we are resenting about them, right? So I feel like you are actually understanding that and releasing it, and it is going to create a lot of change in your life. Okay, yeah. We have Three of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you it can be about a relationship. Maybe you haven't forgiven this person. Yeah, or lovers. Okay, yeah. Maybe it is a friend. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Then we have Nine of Cups. And we have Fool card. Wow, look, yeah, there is a new beginning that is happening for you guys. You are actually releasing the people that have done a lot of damage in your life. You're moving away from these people. It's like Three of Pentacles and six the Lovers. Maybe this is a friendship, or this is a love relationship where there was a third party situation. For some of you it can be a third party situation. For others, it like you are in this relationship, but maybe because of a family member you had a lot of issues in your relationship. Even though issues are resolved, maybe you had this resentment towards this family member, or maybe you had like, oh, because of this person my relationship suffered. Sometimes family causes a lot of issues in other people's relationship. Yeah, maybe in your relationship also, because of a certain family member you had to go through a lot of problems in your relationship. Maybe you love this person, maybe this person is your soulmate, but because of this family member there was a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict. Maybe this is all resolved right now in your life, but now also there is some sort of grudge that you have towards this person, or maybe you are holding certain resentment towards this person, and that is what is purifying in your life. You are not holding that resentment, you're actually forgiving them. You're understanding that certain people are there for certain period of time in our life. They are here to teach us certain lessons. Sometimes we ask the question, why I didn't deserve this, why this person did that to me. It's very easy to ask that, but sometimes because of these experiences only we grow, isn't it? We mature, we understand a lot of things that we didn't understand before. So I feel like you're actually forgiving them. For others it can be a third party situation. Really, maybe your partner had cheated on you or something happened. So it's very difficult to forgive for you guys. When that happens, it's very difficult. Sometimes even though we are away from them, we are actually connected emotionally, because we are thinking about them, we are thinking the pain that they caused, and we are giving energy to them, right? And here what's happening next for you guys is you are actually purifying, you're actually releasing them, you're not holding any grudges, you're not resenting them anymore, you are actually forgiving, you're getting into this state of forgiveness. And that's beautiful. You're coming into this state of love, because you're in this hermit energy, connecting with your heart, connecting with your soul, ready to forgive, because you're getting higher in this vibration, right? For some of you, you will be moving very, very far away from these people. You're finally like ending this chapter of your life. You're not thinking about them, you're not feeling the pain. If you now also, if you're feeling that pain, I see that next, that's what is happening. Maybe you're already far away from these people, but somehow, somewhere, they have this control over you, the power over you. You're releasing that power. Now, even if you see them on the street, you will be able to smile. You will not hold any grudges. You'll be okay with it, right? Definitely forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to go back, talk to them. No, that's not at all, right? You're getting into the state where you're forgiving, you're understanding that because I was not forgiving, it was actually taking a lot of things were not happening in my life that I wanted because of this resentment that I was carrying. You're actually understanding it very, 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 very clearly, and you're releasing it. Now you are onto the road where you are thinking about yourself. You're thinking about your personal growth. That's what I'm getting here. You're thinking about the dreams that you have, right? The goals that you have, you're thinking about your desires, and you're moving towards it. For some of you, with this 9 of cups, as you're releasing that, this pattern of your life, as you're forgiving them, you will be seeing the dreams that you actually wanted in your life is manifesting. For some of you, if it's a travel dream, like if you wanted to move to a particular location, I see that happening for you guys. Maybe for some of you, it's like you wanted to travel solo. If you wanted to travel solo but it didn't happen because of certain things, it's happening next in your journey. And again, look, the ending card is the Fool card, and Fool doesn't carry the baggages from the past. They're very free, they're very light. So it's like for some of you, you're going through a major spiritual awakening where you're understanding the truth, you're understanding this caring, harboring resentments is not something that you need in your life. It's something that you need to release, so you can achieve the things you actually desire, that you actually want, as you are understanding that this is just a part of life. This person came for a reason, to make me learn certain things. As you accept that, it's going to be very easy for you to forgive, right? So there is this detoxification happening, and now you are moving to a state where you are going to be in a state where you will live a life that you desire. You are going to achieve certain goals. And for some of you, if you are trying to get a job in a different country, it was not happening. Finally, it's happening. You're seeing it now. This is a new life, right? The beginning of the cycle, the Fool, right? So you're moving forward with that. For some of you, a dream is manifesting. Now this is the start of a new journey. That's the thing. So yeah. So some sort of dreams that was not happening is going to happen. A wish is definitely coming true. That's what I'm getting here. As you're releasing, as you're forgiving, as you're detoxifying, right? Yeah, time to replenish. Right, again, this thing, maybe for some of you, you were in a relationship even though that was toxic. Finally, you're understanding that I cannot pour anything to this because I'm empty. The cup is empty. I cannot give anything. You're understanding that, and you're releasing, and you're moving away from this relationship. For some of you, yes, I really see either this has already gone, this person has already left your life and you didn't forgive them. You're forgiving them so you can fill your cup, you can take care of yourself, right? And you can do, you can focus on the things that actually matter to you guys, because you're harboring that resentment. Your energy was not so focused, right? That's why you were not getting what you wanted, and finally you're releasing it. For others, it's like a toxic environment, toxic people, toxic friend groups. You're actually letting go of them, forgiving them, and you're moving forward in a direction that you want. The goals that you want to achieve, you're going there. This is a new start for many of you. Very peaceful energy as well, because you're not harboring. You're in the state of forgiveness, forgiving. Yeah. And detoxing all the harmful things that you no longer need. And this is this new journey. And then law of grace, yes. Be your divine essence, dissolve all in grace. Yes, becoming graceful. You're becoming graceful. You're not harboring any resentments. You're forgiving people, because we understand when we again the same message is there, right? And now you're choosing to live a life that is graceful to you guys. Now you're choosing yourself. Now you're loving yourself, and you're understanding harboring these resentments is of no use. So let me just purify myself. Let me just do the things that I enjoy. Let me just go on the things that I want. I'm going to put all the energy onto that thing that I want. For some of you, this can be learning. This is a period where you're spending time with yourself, and actually you will be enjoying that time very, very much. As I told, for some of you, solo travel trips, somewhere that you want to go, you're going, and you're going to actually enjoy, and you're going to fill your cup here. And yes, this is the start of your life, and like a new life is beginning for you guys. And that's in this new life, you will be very, very much in touch with your intuition. You will be very in touch with your spirituality, very touch in your intuition. I'm even getting a lot of knowledge you're gaining, a lot of learning you're doing. You're understanding so much about yourself, and you're becoming very graceful as well. Okay, very graceful energy is coming out from you. And again, the rose is shining. There is a lot of shine. There is a lot of positive aura that is coming. At the same time, you're maybe you will have a routine as well where you are meditating every day, asking for forgiveness every day, releasing that things that you don't need anymore, like the fears, the resentment, all that sort of thing. That's what I'm seeing here. Becoming very content with life, becoming, whatever you have, you're becoming very happy there. You're very grateful for all the things that you have in your life. And what didn't work out for you, you're not focusing on that. Rather, what's working for you, you're going to focus on that. That's what I'm getting. Again, the hello group number 3, if you have chosen this beautiful image. Let's see, in this image, if you can see, this horse is looking after these tiny animals, and he's like just protecting them right there. Like the security is there, I feel like. So your guardian angels are near you, protecting you. So the word for you guys is protection. So you will be protected from something that is not under our control. Okay, so if something is not good for you, it will not happen because you're so protected, very protected. So like one day you're planning a trip with your friends and it doesn't happen, and you're like, why it's not happening? It's because you're protected. Maybe that trip is not good for you. So if there are going to be some, maybe there will be some failed plans, understand when things doesn't happen the way you want, it's only for your protection. I feel like you're very much loved. You're very much loved and you're very cared by your angels. It's like you're the baby of the angels. That's something I'm getting like, I don't know, I call me crazy with, that's the energy I'm getting. Like they want to pamper you, they want to protect you, like a mother protecting their small kid. That's how they protect you. Or maybe this is your ancestors, or maybe a passed on loved one. Maybe in real life also they used to pamper you this much, they used to protect you. So that's why their protective energy is there with you. Okay, it's like a shield. You're in this shield, always protected, always taken care of. And that's such an amazing blessing here for you guys. And I feel like it's always with you. This protective energy has always been with you. But I feel like as you're moving forward in this journey, I see that you will be recognizing that how much protected you are. You will be seeing that, maybe because you will be learning about lots of stories of other people, and then you will be saying, oh my god, I was so protected at that age. And maybe in that age, at that time, these people had so much issues, so they were not safe. I feel like you will be feeling that, like how safe and protected you were. I'm seriously feeling that. Let's see. We have focus. Okay, in the mountains, maybe for some of you, if you're planning to go to a place where there are a lot of mountains, definitely is going to happen. For some of you, it may be like you're going to mountains like there for meditation, or maybe for some sort of spiritual practices. Or if something is like that there, maybe a pilgrimage, I feel like that's going to happen for you guys. And again, mountains is about spiritual transcendence. You're leveling up. The connection that you have with your higher realms is awesome. It's going to be very strong. As I told, this protective energy was always with you, but now you will be understanding how much they protect you. That's something I'm seeing here. There is definitely spiritual progress for you guys. Okay, and if you want to achieve a task, focus on the task. Like the tiger, I think the tiger, when they catch a prey, they first sit there, they look at the environment, they're very focused, what they want, who they want to kill, and then they just jump. So it's like they make the choice before jumping. They're not like after jumping they don't make a choice. They know that this is what I want, so I'm gonna go for it. So they're very sure, they're very focused, they're very concentrated. So if you want to achieve certain results in your life, this is the thing that you want to do. Distractions are going to take you away from your path. For example, if you're a student, you're preparing for an examination, just focus on that thing. 100% focus should be there. If you are in between looking at Instagram or looking at movies, it's all distracting you. What is it called? Mind fog or something like that. I saw a video where whenever you get distracted, even for 2 minutes, it just create a fog in your mind. So you lose the focus there. You think about other things. So if you want to achieve the results that you want, 100% concentration is needed, is required from your part. Okay, as you focus on that thing, if you're giving that 100% concentration, you're gonna get the results. You're gonna see the results, right? So that's what it is. So let's see the tarot. We have 5 of swords. We have 5 of wands. Oh, okay. Oh my god, 21, the world. 8 strength and 9 of pentacles. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. So definitely there is a lot of progress. There is a lot of progress in the way you think is progressing. It's like your inside of you there is a lot of progress, a lot of maturity. The outside is also progressing. And we look at this 5 and 5 is also, maybe you're seeing the numbers 555. That's something I'm seeing here. And again, 5 denotes changes, challenges, conflict, right? So yes, again, you are getting out of this challenging, conflicting period of your life. Okay, so maybe for some of you this can be about some sort of competition where people very, very harsh, maybe where you were in a competitive field where people will do anything to get the position. They will put other people down. They are ready to do the gossip. They are ready to do anything to reach that position. So for you guys, maybe you were in that environment, and you are a very spiritual person. You're a person who is not good there. You don't like to put other people down to get a position. You're not one of them. So it has been very, very much bad for your mental health. I feel like that you're actually freeing yourself from that situation. Okay, so if this was like a work situation, you're actually getting out of this thing. If it was a relationship where this person constantly put you down, you are getting out of it. When a person constantly put us down, then our mind is like on the run, right? Oh my god, what will this person will say again? I need to protect myself. Maybe I will try to please them. I will do what they like. And then you do what they like, and then too they will find some faults in you, because they are the problem. It's not you the problem, right? And you try to change a lot for them. It didn't work out, but finally you're realizing your worth and leaving this situation for your own good. That's what I'm getting here. And again, because you're leaving this situation, you're letting go of this people, this environment, you are actually spiritually moving forward. Okay, so there is a lot of personal growth I see for you guys. Okay, again, with this strength card, this chapter of your life is over and done with. Maybe already you're out of this situation, this toxic situation. Maybe this is a family member, or maybe this in your relationship there was some sort of hardship. You're out of that. Maybe you're out of a toxic friendship, out of a toxic environment, like a very competitive field where people used to step on other people to go to that position. They didn't care if someone is hurting, and you were like, no, I cannot survive here. I cannot do it. And you're actually getting out of this. And look, she's so happy. She's finally out of this situation. It's like, but these things have changed her a lot. This situation that has happened in her or his life has changed them as a person. Right now they know what they don't want. They know what they want, right? Yeah, sometimes we get into relationship because we feel like this is what we want, and finally things happen in a way that we don't like, and then we understand, this is not for me. It's like something, this relationship or this environment can be something that you wanted and you manifested it, but even though you were in this toxic situation, you were always protected. You will be realizing that as well. Okay, and now you're going to take this thing as an experience of what you don't want to focus on, and what are the things that you want to focus on, right? Really, again, with this focus also, you're understanding that very, very clearly, what kind of things you don't want, what is your own desire, what kind of things makes you happy. So you'll be very clear with that. So maybe this is a learning lesson for you guys, but definitely this chapter of your life is ending now. Even though this has happened, this has made you so much stronger than before, right? And here with this 9 of Pentacles, I can see you thriving, right? I see you being happy, like you're free from this thing, you're doing your own thing, you're taking care of yourself, you're building your confidence, you're understanding how powerful you are from inside, because you have gone through a lot of these things, and that has made you so confident in yourself, so powerful. You're understanding the power that you carry within yourself, right? This is like you loving yourself more and more and more. You're understanding that you're not the sheep anymore, you're the lion. You're not here to do what other people are doing. You're here to live your life on your own terms, do your own thing your own way, because you know that you're protected, you're safe, right? And you are understanding competition is not for you. You're understanding peace is what you want, right? And when there is peace, you can achieve anything by your hard work. But you want peace, you want good people around you. You're deciding that what you want. You're making a choice, like these are the people I want to surround with, these are the people I don't want to surround with. Right? It's like a boundary also you're making. You are going to be very good with boundaries. That is something I see for you guys. You will like you will talk to people and that this person is not for me, because you are also realizing that you cannot be there for everyone. You cannot change everyone's life. Maybe you got into the situation because you were very kind and you wanted to change people's life, you want to give them the guidance, but now this situation has taught you that you cannot change everyone's life. You can change people's life, but they have to be ready for it, right? You're understanding that as well. And you're also understanding that some people will click with some people, but some people will not click. Maybe a person who is toxic to you, that doesn't mean they will be toxic to someone else, but they were toxic to you, and you're understanding it and making peace with it and releasing them, right? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Now what I see for you guys in this next journey for you guys, you will be focusing on yourself. That's one thing. You will be focusing on self-love. You will be focusing on releasing the things that you don't need, releasing judgment, forgiving people. You will be building your confidence. You will be building your business. If for some of you, I even see like yeah, it's like you're building your own business from scratch, moving forward, doing something from home. Yeah, maybe if you're already doing something from home, I see a lot of growth with this Nine of Pentacles for you guys, a lot of financial gain for you guys. For others, I feel like you will be starting to work from home. Maybe a hobby is going to be something that will later it's going to be your career. That is also something I see here. Maybe because of it, you will be able to travel in any part of the world and you can do the work. Maybe that's what you want. Yeah, again, you have two major arcana cards, and the world is the most favorable card, right? And the 8th is strength. Strength is all about the confidence, the inner strength we have in our life, right? So you're gaining that inner strength, right? So when a person is very, very courageous from inside, they can face any challenges. And the interesting thing is like you're so protected as well. So you don't have to worry too much about your safety or protection. You will be always protected. Even if you're traveling solo, I see that you're protected. Of course, you need to take the safety precautions. That's not what I'm saying here, but you are protected from the unseen forces. That's for sure. And look, she is glowing. She's glowing. She's working on herself. She's so peaceful. She's so happy. Right? That's the thing. Not in this energy at all. The energy is completely changing. But these things have taught you so much, and that is also a blessing, right? Because you will not be this strong person if you hadn't gone through these things in your life. So be grateful for that as well. I feel like there is a lot of gratitude that you are going to feel, or you're already feeling, that you will be so grateful for all the things that you have achieved in your life, for these experiences that has made you the person you are, right? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. So there is a lot of transformation here for you guys. It's like finally from the cocoon stage you are becoming the butterfly here. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. Caterpillar. Oh god, again we have this opportunity. And number 4 is also a very stable number. Again, the protection is I'm getting like 4 of Pentacles energy. And you know, I have seen while doing readings 4 of Pentacles, if you're like going to travel and when 4 of Pentacles comes out, that means the travel is going to be very safe and protected. And that's the energy I'm getting here with this 4 number. A lot of protection with this caterpillar, doing something that is different, not doing something that is in your comfort zone, getting out of your comfort zone, taking that opportunities that you never thought that you will do before, you will be doing that. Okay, so that's something I'm seeing here. So definitely there are going to be a lot of opportunities that will be presented to you guys. And yes, I see that you will be coming out of your comfort zone. Like the cat, if you look at the cats, they're so independent, right? They have that boundary. They're very psychic as well. So yeah, that's the energy you are going to be in. Very sure about yourself. Like, yeah, I am getting this opportunity, I'm going to take it, and I'm going to work on it because I know that I can make it happen. You're going to be in that energy, right? And of course, independence is something I'm seeing here. Again, the world card is also about freedom, freeing yourself from these kinds of relationship. For some of you, if you want to see these people again, maybe they are a family member, maybe you will have to see them again, you will be establishing good boundaries with them. You're not going to allow them again to step on you. That's the thing, they will never be able to do it, because a person who is confident in themselves, no one can step on them. The person who knows their worth, no one can step on them, right? Because I feel like you're knowing your worth, who you are. That's the thing. Spiritually, you're progressing, you're understanding your own value, like how you used to lower yourself for other people to sometimes we lower ourselves to meet other people's standard. Now you're understanding that you don't have to do it, right? Because you know that what your worth is, right? Sometimes we have that lack of self-worth. Because of that, sometimes we attract these kinds of people in our life. But now, as you're so sure about yourself, as you're valuing yourself, you're going to meet the people who will value you. We have cosmic perfect health, access, divine abundance. This is a very divine abundant card. I feel like that a lot of abundance is going to be is there for you guys. A lot of abundance. So how you think, if you're thinking abundantly, you're going to get that. So be very much be very much aware of your thoughts. Don't get into this lack mindset. I see that you're getting into this abundant mindset. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. Okay, Archangel Raphael. Yeah, Archangel Raphael is with you, healing your heart. Okay, and again with the strength card, you have gone through a lot of people who has done a lot of damage to your self-esteem. I see that you're rebuilding your self-esteem. Yeah, and you're valuing your self-worth. It's like the Aries energy, Aries person who is focused on themselves. You're creating your individuality in a way. That's something I'm seeing here. And you're building your own abundance, you're glowing up, you're focusing on yourself, you're filling your own cup. But you know what, as you're taking care of yourself, as you're filling your cup, sometimes we feel like that we are selfish. No, this is not at all a selfish thing. Actually, you are taking care of yourself. As you're taking care of yourself, the people that love you are also blossoming. Isn't that amazing? That is also one of your gifts. I feel like that. Because if it's like, if you have your family members who love you, and as you're growing, as you're becoming the person you want to become, as your career is advancing, as your self-worth is increasing, you will see that you're able to help your family as well. You're able to help your loved one as well. So because you are in this energy, it's not only helping you, it's also helping your loved ones. Like, you can buy them gifts, you can give them the happiness, you can give them the advice, right? So by you blossoming, it's not only good for you, it's also good for the people around you. Okay, maybe it's like whenever you go into a room, the energy that you emit, it's actually helping other people to feel good about themselves. That's also there, that is also there. And look at the green color, you're healing your past completely. The past is over, you don't have to worry about. This situation has gone, you're not going to be in that situation anymore. Understand that was only for experience, because you had to learn, because you had to understand yourself, because you had to understand your own skills. For some of you, it's your own skills that some sort of untapped potential was there, and it's coming out because of this thing happened in your life. Okay, I feel like you already know, you're already out of this situation. Now in the future, what you will see is like a lot of growth in your career, glow up, you have a lot of wisdom. But there is only one advice for you guys, is to focus on the abundant mindset. Then again, focus. Where you focus, your energy grows. That's all. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 3. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So I will see you soon. Bye bye.